In the 4th chapter you said that action must be done, and while acting, keep a goal in front of you and get the best out of you and act on. Now the 5th chapter, which we are now going to take, how and what do you mean by renouncing desires? It's a very important topic in all religions. They just run away from life and think that they have renounced everything. Go to the church and get a frock. Go to a Swami and get a brahmacharya. They think that by changing the clothes, by changing the condition of hair on your head, or by cultivating a beard, and really cultivating a beard is not a work. You stop. It's not a commission, it's an omission. You omit to shave early morning, it will grow by itself. By a dadi, or by some marks on you, by changing the color of the cloth, or by the frock that you wear. That is not renunciation. Krishna, the dynamic man of the world, he advises that renunciation is not outside. Outside you have no right to renounce. Either your wife or your children, or your possessions, or refusing to use your talents and faculties in the service of the society. You have no business to do so. Why? Because the outer world doesn't belong to you. I cannot give as a gift to these video people who have been working so hard. I am very satisfied. Therefore, I am giving you this local public park for you. A gift, an award. But I can give. He can receive. But the land will be still the government's. Why? Because what I gave doesn't belong to me. I can give up only what I have. Your wife is not yours. The relationship, yes. But she is an independent entity. Your property, your children, your obligation to the society, these are all, how can you renounce them? They belong to the nature or the world. You must renounce what belongs to you. And what is in you? Your mental attitude, your stupid values, your vulgar expectations. Hey, these are yours. You can give it up, or take it and multiply it or improve it. All yours. It is yours. Perfect. Within the skin, it is you are the sole monarch of all that you survey. Outside the skin, you are also allowed to enjoy, but it belongs to the common property of others. Renunciation is not that giving up everything and running away. Arjuna, here, right now in the battlefield, while you are fighting, live in renunciation. He said, what? While fighting? In the battlefield? With my sword in hand or bow and arrow? That is real renunciation. Think. The main idea is running away from life and its responsibilities is not running into spirituality. And that is the reason why we find that among the fathers, or among the mullahs, or among the Brahmins, very few are really spiritual, even though, poor things, they have given up everything and is lying down on the floor under a tree. Yet, no improvement. Why? What he has given up is on the outside. While on the other hand, mighty masters like Krishna or Rama, lived in kingdoms or palaces with all the luxuries all around, but they are considered to be yoga raja, mahayogis. So it is not outside things are with you or not, but your relationship with them. This is beautifully brought out in the 5th chapter, because Arjuna should not misunderstand that renunciation of ego and egocentric desires means running away from the battlefield. But while you are there facing them, reduce slowly your relationship with the world outside. Revolutionize your relationship with the world outside. That is true revolution. Not by readjusting some economic method or some social order. That is all temporary. Maximum 55 years. See the Russian Revolution? How long did it stay? 55 years is only a wink in the history of mankind. What are you talking? All shattered and broken down. There is Hitler, Stalin, men of achievement, brought about changes. Where? Outside, not inside. They were not able to create one Buddha, or one Jesus, one Muhammad, one Vivekananda. They made enormous effort and equally enormous sacrifices of people and things and beings. And ultimately what happened? Utter silence. A silence of a grave. No, that is not the way. The real revolution is in the individual's bosom. And when they made those revolutions, the carpenter's son became one of the greatest and noblest of human beings in the world, Jesus. Prince Siddhartha became the Prince of Compassion, Sri Buddha. These are real changes, revolutionizing not only himself, but through him the entire mankind. A new moral climate is created. The other is only they are waiting. Once that is gone, then we will take the gun. Now they have got the gun, never mind. There is no improvement at all. This sacrifice of the within is real sannyas.